Hello my good people. So I just completed a duathlon a couple weekends ago, and the first thing most people ask me is, what does that entail again? Which is what gave me the idea to do this video. Most people have a vague idea of what a triathlon is, but they often don't know of the diversity that exists within triathlon and multisport races. If you think you know your triathlon distances, do you? I'm sure you've heard of Ironman, but what about the races that take 10 days to complete, or even cover distances that will make even the most seasoned Ironman athlete question their sanity? Well, today I'm going to be breaking down every major triathlon distance, from beginner sprints to the most extreme endurance challenges on earth. Let's start with the standard distances you'll find in most races worldwide. First is the sprint distance. This is the gateway drug to triathlon. 750-meter swim, 20k bike, 5k run is perfect for beginners. Typically it is done in 90 minutes. Many people actually begin with pool-based sprint triathlons. That's what I did. Swimming in a 25 or 50-meter pool feels much less intimidating than jumping into open water for your first race. The next type is the Olympic or standard distance triathlon. It is double the sprint, so it has 1.5k swim, 40k bike, 10k run. This is what you see in the Olympics, and it usually takes about 2 to 3 hours to complete for age groupers. Now the sprint and the standard distances work the same for other multi-sport races as well. The duathlon, which is what I did, is a run, bike and run race. The aquathlon is a swim followed by a run, and then finally you have the aqua bike, which is a swim and then a bike. Next up are the big ones. The first of which is the half Ironman, which is 1.9k swim, 90k bike, 21k half marathon. It usually takes 4 to 7 hours of pure grit to complete. And of course, the legendary full Ironman, which involves a 3.8k swim, 180k bike, and a full marathon. 8 to 17 hours of when will this be over? Even writing and speaking these distances make me question why anyone would want to do it, right? But what can I say? Some athletes just think Ironman is just a warm-up. Now let's dive into the truly extreme variant. First, you have the Anvil Triathlon. Think of Ironman, but in the desert of Death Valley. Same distance, but with temperatures reaching 50 degrees centigrade. It's literally racing through hell, which makes those chilly morning swims already look like luxury. Next, you have the multi-stage triathlons. Imagine doing multiple triathlons over several days. Events like the Challenge Roth in Germany or the Epic 5 Challenge across different African countries, where you complete Olympic or longer distances daily for 3 to 7 consecutive days. Then there are the Ultraman, a 3-day 515k journey. Day 1, 10k swim plus 145k bike. Day 2, 276k bike. Day 3, double marathon. This one is not a race, so it's a pilgrimage. There's also what's known as the Decas, the Deca Triathlon. Take an Ironman, now do it 10 times in 10 days. That's 38k of swimming, 1,800k of cycling, and 422k of some running. Only the truly obsessed need to do this. Lastly, but definitely not least, is the Deca Continuous. If you thought the Deca Triathlon was crazy, try doing 10 Ironmans with no sleep breaks. So athletes have to do 6 days to complete all 10 triathlons, meaning micronaps and hallucinations just become part of the race strategy. Let me put this in perspective. If you lined up all these distances, a sprint triathlon would cover 26 kilometers total. That's like cycling from Lagos Island to local airport in Ikeja for my Nigerian folks, or from Reading to Maidenhead, closer to home now. An ultra marathon covers 515 kilometers. That's London to Edinburgh, or Amsterdam to Cologne, or Joburg to Durban. And a Deca Continuous, over 2.260 kilometers. That's like racing from London all the way to Istanbul or Paris to Morocco. The beauty of triathlon is there's truly something for everyone. Whether you're testing the waters with a sprint or questioning your life choices during day 8 of a Deca, Each distance teaches you something different about your limit. Which distance calls to you? Drop your comment below. Are you a team sprint and chill, or a team extreme Deca continuous? And if you're middle-aged like me, I'm planning to tackle any one of these distances. I'm planning on a half Ironman. Hit subscribe for training tips that might just save your sanity. Let's encourage each other together. Ciao.